Welcome to ACS Learning. Accessibility is an important consideration for learners experiencing content digitally. In this video, we're going to explore a few techniques for developing task-based job aids using Microsoft Word as a starting point. Let's start with language settings. Since screen readers can read different languages, we want to set the language in our template to ensure the text is correctly pronounced. On the main menu, we will click Review. Then we will verify that the proofing language is set to English. And we will verify that our document is set for screen readers to automatically detect the language. Next, let's consider the use of colors in our document. Accessible documents use color combinations that have substantial contrast. Learners who are visually impaired or who are deficient in color vision need to be able to distinguish between layered content. For our job aid template, we are going to use a combination of black and dark blue text on a white background. And for table headings, we will use a dark blue background with white text. Now let's talk about headers and footers. Since screen readers can skip information, we want to be thoughtful about the type of repeated content used in headers and footers. Often, we see copyright statements, brand elements, logos, and page numbers in document headers and footers. For our template, we will insert our logo and page number in the header on the first page, and just the page numbers on all other pages. Now let's talk about headings. Screen readers can navigate a page using its headings. Learners can listen to a list of all headings and skip to only the headings they want to hear. For the headings in our template, we will leverage slightly modified versions of the pre-built Microsoft styles. Let's talk more about styles. You can use pre-built styles for text and other document content. And you can add styles with specific character and paragraph treatments. When it comes to accessibility, the key is to have a style for every treatment needed. For our template, we are going to keep it simple. We will use a modified version of the normal style for body text, a modified version of the list paragraph style for numbered steps and bullets, and a modified version of the subtitle style for document information. Plus, we created a custom style with reduced paragraph spacing to improve readability for text within notes and tables. Now, let's talk about tables. If you can tab through a table, cell by cell and row by row, a screen reader should have no trouble reading the information. For our job aid, we will use a simple table structure. No nested tables. No merged cells. No split cells. Since screen readers reference header cells, we will select the header row option for the table style. Plus, we will designate a header row in the table properties so the row repeats if the table extends across multiple pages. Next, let's consider images for accessibility. When a screen reader encounters an image, it will attempt to read a 1 to 2 sentence text alternative or just a few words for a logo. For the image we placed in the header of our template, we are going to use ACS Learning logo as the alternative text. By applying these best practices when designing Microsoft Word documents, you can make strides toward creating accessible digital content. For information about how to use Word, check out the many resources Microsoft offers. You can also visit www.acslearning.com where you can schedule a free consultation to discuss your organization's learning needs and objectives. Our free learning library is where you can download an accessibility guide and watch other learning videos to help with job aid development. As your learning solutions partner, our goal is that everyone has an equal opportunity to learn and grow.